A documentary movie is a modern approach for reporting reality in the fastest and the most efficient way ever. I have decided to report my professional accomplishments through a documentary movie through which I can honestly show my journey of discovery. I have found out so many stops which needed a deeper analysis. My name is Eman Hafez. I have studied English in both Egypt and the United States of America and willing to acquire more degrees in my field. I have been a language teacher for the last 8 years. I've changed my career so many times, from business to photography and later to teaching, which I take as a hobby. My career actually did not ban me from doing other things, which I really do love. My greatest hobbies are reporting and photography shooting. Since I have worked, I decided to work with high school students. Because to me, they present a category of people which needs special care and great understanding. I have worked in so many international schools as an SAT 1 English language teacher and language coordinator as well. I spent over 4 years in the Egyptian English language school as a part-time teacher. I've also worked for Victory College, Pyramids Language School in Alexandria City, and El Mansoura College in El Mansoura City, which was quite an experience for a female to travel long distances from Alexandria City to Mansoura City to establish and to be a strong part of a growing American division, which taught me a lot on a professional and administrative level. I've also became the youngest principal in Alexandria City. I was the head of the American division in Qawmiya Girls College. That was for a short period, but it was a quite experience as well that I gained a lot on the administrative level. I also prepare engineers, pharmacists, doctors, and people in different fields to pass the IELTS, which stands for International English Language Test, and the TOEFL IBT, Test of English as a Foreign Language. And I also prepare people to pass the GRE and other important certificates required for immigration and other purposes for upgrading studies. I will not only report my personal accomplishments through this movie, but there is a stop, and there is a very important subject I wish to talk about, which is the problem of immigration. My personal advice: if you wish to travel and leave your country for an important purpose like upgrading your studies or building your career, there is no problem at all. But don't forget, you're still a part of a community and a society that needs you. So you have to come back and hold a message and benefit those who might be in need of your knowledge.
People need hope, people need loving, people need trust from a fellow man. People need love to make a good living, people need faith in a helping hand.
The problem with this test actually is the reading part and the essay. The reading depends on very good vocabulary and very good knowledge. As for the essay part, they have to prepare researches on the internet, read pieces written by other professional writers. Actually, this way has proven its excellence because I have advised a lot of students to start reading about so many famous characters like Shakespeare, Hitler, Helen Keller, Anwar Sadat, Ahmed Zuwail, Taha Hussein, so many characters that can enable them write perfect essays.
Hello, my name is Samid El-Ziz. I am a current student at the Egyptian American School. I am also president of the Student Council, which is a small organization that tries to help benefit Egypt. I am also in the Competitive College Club of the American Center, which is a small organization that fundraises for bigger projects. I've been with Miss Eman for about a year now. She helped me benefit on my SAT. I currently have an 1800, which has helped get me into other colleges in America. I thank her with all my heart. She has been a great teacher to me. She uses very unique techniques that not other teachers do. People that are not adequate with the SAT, she teaches the basics to them so they do understand. If I had to choose an SAT teacher again, I would definitely choose Miss Eman. One day, inshallah, if I become a doctor, I would like to come back to Egypt to help benefit the people of Egypt.
اسمي فادي فؤاد، خريج دفعة 2007-2008 كلية الصيدلة، وأنا كنت باخد سات مع مس إيمان، وانا كان فاضل لي خلاص محاولتين ما كنتش جبت سكور، ما كانش هينفع اخش كليه كويسه، بس الحمد لله يعني عرفت مس إيمان وخدت معاها. وهي يعني ساعدتني كتير إن أنا أعلى وأجيب سكور أحسن.
I'm Miss Eman's student. I just want to say that she's a great teacher and she knows how to differentiate between time of learning and time of friendship. She takes good care of us and she cares about our language.
وأنا أحب أشكرها وأقول لها شكرا مس إيمان، يعني أنا في المكان اللي أنا فيه ده بفضلك يعني.
Hello, my name is Abdurrahman Murad. I study architecture in the Arab Academy for Science and Technology. I was very honored to study English with Miss Eman during my years back in the American diploma. When I heard that Miss Eman is willing to update her documentary movie, I wanted very much to be a part of it. I've accomplished 1800 with Miss Eman in the shortest period ever through one of her strongest crash courses, which offers a profound preparation for the writing, the reading, and the essay. As an American diploma student, the most difficulty that I found in the SAT test is the reading part. It requires an intellectual skills and continuous work on vocab and exercise techniques. She has enabled me to pass the reading with 650, which is a considerable score. Ironically, one day I found that my father is one of her students. My father is an engineer who needed to acquire the IELTS to go ahead with his master's degree in England. So many people owe Miss Eman much SAT student, doctors, engineers, and teachers. Good luck, Miss Eman, whether in America or Egypt.
And as for the reading, or let's say the structure part or the grammar part, actually most teachers in Egypt think that the grammar of the SAT, it's briefed in 16 problems. Actually, there are 16. You have to study the basics of the grammar very well and step by step to achieve a score.
We believe that each of our students is a positive member in the community. We have done a lot of achievements that prove to be very positive to our society here. This is Dr. Ghada Kandil, Head of American Division at the Egyptian English Language School in Alexandria. First of all, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of my faculty to be the first to have you here. This is our first time actually to have such kind of an interview, but it's a really good opportunity to discuss about our school, about our education, our achievements. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I've been working in around the last 22 years. A lot of achievements have been done, good achievements, I hope so. I've done a lot with my students. We, as a whole, our faculty, we do believe in building students. One of the major tasks that I'm aiming for is choosing the right teacher, the right professional teachers for the job. Teaching in the international system is not that easy, and to choose the one, it is my major task to do this. Actually, Ms. Eman Hafez has proven to be a very professional teacher, okay, with a unique ability to communicate with the students and improving them in the right way. We have a lot of problems with the SAT. I'd like to have, let's say, point at some problems of these. First of all, students joining the American diploma at an high school diploma, only the high school diploma, okay? They are not trained with the system. Let's say they're not used to the system. They don't have, let's say, the English level that they should have at the very beginning, so they are not prepared that much. Some of them coming from French schools, some coming from the regular national schools, not international schools. They have to put the proper base, English base, one of the main subjects in the American schools. To be prepared, they must read. They have to cover a lot of vocabulary words. They have to have the proper basic grammar skills. They have to do a good training, a good and organized and the basic training, okay? Not just going on with let's say, having an SAT section, let's try to fill it in, no. It must be put on a proper basis. I think Eman Hafez has done this quite good with the students. She has the ability to put different students coming from different levels of, let's say, academic levels. Some coming from national, some coming from French, some coming from regular English language schools, whatever we have here in the country. She has the ability to put them all on the first right step. She has done a lot of achievements with them actually in their SAT scores. This thing that I'm really proud, and we are really all honored to have her with us in our school.
go. Open page, I guess it's 142 of the grammar and structure book. Thank you. You really don't need a private course. All you need is a professional teacher, and you have to read much. And you have to start the SAT earlier, not just in grade 11 or 12 or even 10. You can start from grade 9. Why not? Start reading, get books, and read advanced research, memorize vocab as much as you can, and you must put them into practice, not just memorize the word and that's it. You have to put each word you have learned in a sentence.
Hi there. Now I have a class within 10 minutes. I have grade 10 first and then grade 12. Actually, we have a religion in grade 10. It's about the subject verb agreement. Now I'm going to Kalmaya College, Kalmaya Girls College, because I have a class.
As a one team here and family, the administration, teachers and students will all together cooperate and exert hard efforts to achieve the required success and the progress for our school's position which we belong to. One of my major tasks is to contribute in selecting and choosing unusual teachers, especially those who have strong material, serious message, and those of a wide position. Of course, like Miss Eman, she's really a smart teacher. As a stats language teacher, she has her own unique and distinguished way in teaching the SAT.
One of my favorite songs is My Sacrifice by Greed, though it's a little bit old, but I really like this song. During all that stressful day, well, I find music my best friend. Alright, so let's go. I'm driving as well, so do not copy what I'm going to do.
When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe.
محمد، ليه حبيت النهارده تبقى معانا في الموضوع؟
انا لقيت ان فكره الموفي ده هيبقى فكره حلوه جدا، ان انا هوصل بيها للناس فكره المفهوم الحقيقي الصح عن الامريكان، اللي هو المفهوم ان الامريكان ده حاجه غير اللي هي الناس فاكراه ان هو تبقى شهاده بفلوس الطالب، ان هو بيخش
يشتريها بفلوسه.
بيشتريها بفلوسه، بيخش فيه 6 محاولات، ومجرد ما هو بيعدي 6 محاولات بيخش كل اللي هو عاوزها.
تمام.
لا طبعا هو مفهوم مش كده خالص، هي دي دراسه حلوه جدا، هي جايه من بره، من بتعتمد على
هي حلوه عشان جايه من بره ولا حلوه عشان لقيت نفسك فيها؟
لا هي عشان هي احسن من يعني بتعتمد على الذكاء، يعني هي بتعتمد على الذكاء، بتعتمد على ازاي تفكر.